Estamos con Michael Schulte, representante de Alemania en Eurovisión 2018. Hi Michael, how are you?
I'm very good. What about you?
I'm fine, thank you. Why did you decide to participate in Eurovision?
When or why? Well, I'm a big Eurovision fan since ever, and there's not one Eurovision that I didn't watch. And I just felt that this year might be the right moment to try it out, because it's very hard in Germany to really get the chance, and because it's the pre-selection, to get the chance that you do get into the pre-selection is very hard. And this year I wanted to try it out, and it went out pretty good.
How would you define yourself as an artist?
I think I'm very honest and authentic, because I just do what I like and I wear what I like, and I don't change anything just because people want to change. And of course, in all these years there were people that said you have to change this and that, and I never did. I just did what I wanted, and I did that because I wanted to be happy with what I'm doing, and I think that's pretty much what I'm standing for as an artist.
Some people call you the German Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
Is it like a weight on you?
No, I mean, it's an honor to hear that, to be compared to Ed Sheeran, because he's one of the greatest artists nowadays. And I've had the chance to sing with him 5 or 6 years ago, and he's a great artist and a great guy, very down to earth, and really enjoyed to sing with him.
What can you tell us about your song, You Let Me Walk Alone?
Well, it's a song that I wrote for or about my father, about the loss of my father, who died 13 years ago. It's a very personal, emotional song, and I hope that people will feel the emotions when I'm on stage in Lisbon.
How are you getting ready for Eurovision? Are you rehearsing a lot?
Well, I don't really have time to rehearse a lot because I'm like going from interview to interview, and I'm traveling a lot. I'm in London now. I'm going to Amsterdam, to London. I was in Madeira for the postcard, and I'm doing a lot of radio promotion. And I think the rehearsals will become somewhere like right in front of Lisbon.
Is it gonna be like a staging similar to the one that we saw in Unserklied?
Yeah, well, we will change a few things, but it will be similar just because it's fitting to the song. It's a very quiet ballad, and you won't do fireworks and stuff, but I won't tell what exactly we're gonna do.
I know. Are you gonna keep any like big surprise, any effect or something, or is it gonna remain simple and quiet? Calm.
Well, I won't tell.
Okay.
It's a big secret. Okay.
No problem. Do you know Alfred and Amaya, the Spanish singers this year?
Yeah, well, I don't know them in person, but I think they're here somewhere. I don't know where, but maybe I'll get to meet them. But I know the song was one of the first songs I listened to, because it was one of the first songs also to be released. And love it. Great song. Yeah, great performance. And how old are they? They're quite young.
They are very young. They are maybe like 20 or something.
Yeah, great song.
Some people at the beginning, they were like, oh my god, Germany is bringing another ballad, like Spain. They were a little bit comparing us. I think the difference is quite clear now, but like, do you think that can be like we can be like competitors?
Hard to say. I mean, it's two completely different ballads, and I mean, every year there are more than one ballad, and it's clear that many countries also will bring ballads, and I just did it because that's what I'm good in, sing ballads, and I think both good songs, and I think it's a great song from Spain, and having good chances to actually win maybe. So I'm cheering for them.
In Unserklied happened something quite funny, because you were there with Ivy.
Ivy, yeah.
Ivy?
Yeah.
And you had been together in The Voice.
Yeah, right.
And that time she won and you were third, and this time it was the opposite.
Yeah, right, yeah.
So this is like, life always has surprises for you.
Yeah, right. I mean, that was kind of like my chance to change it, what happened 5 or 6 years ago. But I mean, it's a different competition. It's a different thing. It's like six or 7 years actually ago, and we've changed and developed. And I mean, doesn't matter who's winning or not winning. It's just about the music, and that's fine. I think also she's not sad and she's happy for me also. So
I think she said in the video that she lived in Moabit in Berlin. I think so. Yeah. I lived in Moabit in Berlin. Yeah, you can tell her if you see her.
Funny.
What's the first memory you have of Eurovision?
Well, I'm born in
1990.
1990, same, yeah. And I've watched every Eurovision, but I can't remember that much from the first 10 years because I was so young. So the very first thing I have in mind is always Flying the Wings of Love from Olsen Brothers winning in 2000 for Denmark, because I'm Danish speaking. I've been on Danish school, and that was like a half win for me. And I love that song. It's still my favorite song of all time in Eurovision. So that's my first memory, I think.
And German memory in Eurovision?
Well, I mean, of course, I have like Gildo Horn and Stefan Raab in mind. I love the song from Texas Lightning, for example, and of course also a great evening experience for Germany when Lena won. Many good songs. I mean, also Roger Cicero and other artists. They were all good. Some of them didn't do too good, what I didn't expect on some artists. But I think Texas Lightning actually is the song I like the most in the last years. Yeah.
Have you got any piece of advice of Levina, the former singer of Germany, who was, by the way, around here today?
I was just meeting her the first time today. We just had the chance to say hi, but we're going to talk later, and maybe she's got some advice for me.
In the composition of the song, you had the help of Thomas Steengart,
for example, yeah.
who also composed for Emily de Forest, winner song.
Right.
That's a good value, isn't it?
It is, yeah. We'll hope that it will be good for me too, yeah.
Okay. Michael, just to say goodbye, could you sing us a little piece of your song?
Yeah. I was born from one love of two hearts. We were three kids and a loving mom. You made this place a home, a shelter from the storm. You said I had one life and a true heart. I tried my best and I came so far, but you will never know, 'cause you let me walk this road alone.
Thank you.
No worries, thank you.